What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott, living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow, with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly, I can walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real product. Creek with baddies and sequence dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard and live. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-Trade, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape inside it, leave the beat flame. It was Rod Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a stove up to shows booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what am I doing?
Hey yo, Preem, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Premiere album still gonna happen.
Chill, right on my side is my ego becomes a funky child with some words on my tongue. Be like in, take a breath, and my mouth gets loose. So while I scatter my spit, I dream of juice. This I made today. I say, play the track from your record
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Las Vegas Raiders. Only one team will keep the winning waves going to start the season as we're off in week 2. Starting from the 5. He's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Project, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Starting this drive with a design run. And 3 yards is all he's going to get mid-second down.
It's one of those sneaky little ones, Kate, that gives you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Herbert from the gun. It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 from the 32. Running it with Hampton. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Last run, not a lot of help, Ron. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. That one's complete. Amari on Hampton. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Ray.
On 3rd down, Herbert. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
And they'll down this kick at the 11-yard line, so long field ahead on this next possession. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. He's going to reach his own 20 before stepping out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out. Yeah. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
Front to back, they yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by I'm moving the bricks. Talk about now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I copy chromed out, hard talk, career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring them out.
Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do? When you show up on the scene, what is you drew on you and your friend and play a little? Get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show him this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. They quick to check a lane like a game.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Las Vegas Raiders. A couple of teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. He plays the design run. And that's already just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Got maybe some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on 2nd.
25-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Home troops right.
Herbert with a blitz coming. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
12. Let's go. Set. 380.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Completed to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Chargers the 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Hampton gets it from the pistol. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders side of the field. good run gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
It's Hampton on 2nd. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. You have that call you had ready, though? You can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Throwing on first is Herbert. To the right, pulled in by McConkey. And they get this down to the 28. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
They've worked it downfield very well to begin the drive. It's 1st and 10 at the 28. Out of the gun, here's Hampton. And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8. 5-9. Set. 21.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Escapes the pocket. Did not like what he was seeing, Bronson. He's just going to hold this one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Let's go. Lion. Set.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. And down he goes. Raiders got him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Cameron Dicker out for the Chargers now to attempt this field goal. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
All in all, Kate, we call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
On.
The first carry here for Ashton Jeanty. Early finds a couple of yards of space. It's 2nd down.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Motion, go get him. Alert, Jack's left.
Another give here to Jeanty. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
Okay, that's a run that's holding up on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hey, we got to push it up.
Throwing on 3rd, Smith. Buying some time right. He's going to run for it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you can take a whole bunch of pride in not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the first.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here.
Hey, we go to the one. Tuesday. Rush in. Look. Hey, it's a clip. Hey, trio left. Snowball. Hey, we go to the...
Fourth down. Here's Smith. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on down.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Now an inside give to Hampton. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Running back motions right. Herbert now. Setting up the running back screen. Now over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Great, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
59. Renee, go. Hey, ram.
Herbert now to throw on third. Complete here to Hampton. And he hits a wall at the line and goes nowhere. Offense up to the line fast.
Go. Home trips right.
They snap it to Herbert. Chased out to his right. Johnson finds the football complete. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
A first chance inside the red zone for the Chargers. They've got 1st and 10 from the 20. It's his running back. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Chargers ball as we get back for the second, and they are thinking points. Now run with Hampton. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Again, it's Hampton. And his defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Now from back at the 7. Here's 3rd and goal.
Go Lion. Set. Hey, easy. We go orange. Baylor Tiger.
Herbert. And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers make it a 9-point advantage. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers make it a 10-point ball game. The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Smith to the air now. That throw behind his intended target. Trying getting that one to Brock Bowers. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's Smith. Taking it on the slant by Bash. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Genty from the gun. And the run will not get there. They're turned away right near that marker. Now it's 4th down.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Check 58.
We're going for this. That finds Bash complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Shotgun give here to Genty. Good hit on the ground here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, okay, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Hey, here we go, hey. 390%. Hey, it's the clip. Come on, shot.
Back to Genty. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
So Reed will give it to Genty. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Smith. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And this winds up a short gain to the 29. Tackle made by Elijah Molden.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Smith on 3rd and short. Buys time, rolling right. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They've jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. They'll run here following the penalty. And they'll make up a few of the yards that they lost to that play. Looks like 2nd down and 12 coming up.
in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Brought in by his back here is Shenty. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. So a tough third down upcoming. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Nickel look by the Chargers here, third down.
Here we go. No ball. 390%.
Here he goes, third and long. Has him on the quick hitter. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field and keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Herbert from the gun. This one's complete. DeAndre Lambert-Smith. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And that's going to be good for an L.A. first down. One play in, Brock and his drive is already into enemy territory.
Lion.
We put a receiver in motion left. Herbert on first down. He fires one deep down the left. He's got it inside the 10. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
That's another Chargers first down. 1st and goal, Chargers.
Here's a design run. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers grow their lead just before halftime. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go Wednesday, on Wednesday.
From the gun, Smith. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
At the 39-yard line.
Smith setting the throw. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Timeout call by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. They're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
53, 397.
Smith on 3rd and long. Connecting on the slant. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes of experience. You feel it. Right? Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield and the big play follows.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. They'll throw for it. Forced out to his right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chargers will take over as he reports his first interception of our season. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks out the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
Hey, go lion. Crowd right. Ready?
1st and 10, Herbert. Completed to his running back. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's going to give the Chargers a 1st down.
Move the chains! You gotta move them chains! Little momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Set. Go.
Throwing on 1st is Herbert. Completed over the middle. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Set.
Herbert, quick out line, complete. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Leading 10 yards now as they line up. It's 2nd and goal.
Hey, can't play. Built us up. Home trips right. 12. 59. Go. Set.
Now Herbert again. He brings it in. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
A 22-yard attempt.
Dicker connects there. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
Raiders 20, Raiders 3.
Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That's complete to Bowers outright. And he's going to be blocked down at the 42. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Bowers. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and...
This is Gentine on 2nd. All right, short of the marker for the moment. They've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. That's complete. Here's Thornton. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they may force him out. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
Las Vegas, first down.
Giving this to Jeanty. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Now Smith. On the move, headed right. He's going to keep it this time. And they don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
Positive yardage is positive yardage, and he gets what he can before protecting himself and getting out of bounds. But it still leaves him a little bit short of the first on what looked like a broken play.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Here we go. 53, 53.
And off to Jeanty. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. Working quickly here.
A gain of 12 yards. The Raiders first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
On first down, here's Smith. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Straight ahead with Jeanty. He'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up.
Big on the getaway on the tackle. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Hey, here we go, hey. Here we go.
Smith back to throw. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
So now on 4th down, the Raiders elected to send Daniel Carlson out for the field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Carlson's kick is good. And the gap closes to 14 points.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Here's Hampton to open the drive. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
At the 37-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Five nine. Stay on tight. 59. Go.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. That's going to be good for an LA first down.
First down, Chargers.
Set. Hey. Homie troops right. Ready.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Escapes the pocket. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time to secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throwaway.
The incompletion. They come up on 2nd and 10. Back to the air. Herbert. Going with a screen to Hampton. Down the sideline inside the 40. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. Now, that's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
That's a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs turning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Hampton now up the middle. He's inside the 10, and he's going to have this all the way down to the 4. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk, explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
Hampton hits the end zone for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another. And the fortunate few are able to truly deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers stretch their lead to 21. The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
They go play action. Here's Smith. Man downfield, and he finds Besh. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So they'll decline this and take the result. From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10. And go play fake here with Smith. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Offensive line fast.
A gain of 17 yards. That's another
On 1st down, Genty running in the red zone. He does it. Touchdown! The Raiders shrinking the lead, subbing the 3rd.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Carlson's extra point is good. And the Raiders get it back to a 14-point game.
Chargers 27, Raiders 13.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Returning it from the 4. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun give to Hampton. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Herbert from the gun. It's his running back. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Which is a gain of 3 there. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down. New set of downs for him from the 31.
It's a gain of 3. First down, Los Angeles.
Baylor tight. Home troops right. 59, 59. Ready.
First and 10. Here's Herbert. This is cut downfield by Allen. Gets it to the 15. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers lengthen the lead at the end of the third. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle of the field open or close? Do I got a single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chargers stretch their lead to 21.
34. Raiders 13.
Chargers just about ready. There they go, sending it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Taking it on the slant by Besh. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
First down, Smith to throw. He's going to be forced to throw this one away. That takes us, Brock, to the end of our third quarter. So just one quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Raiders football, but really just counting down the moments at this point. This game's gotten out of hand. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. They give left side to Jency. Tried to fight his way back to the middle, but he stopped after a yard. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Snowball, snowball.
To the air on 3rd and long. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Some of y'all done lost your mind. Baby, let me see you pop that spine. I can see from the front and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on.
Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Hey, we gonna slide. Get ready to go slide. Look. We gonna slide.
Desperation time here. That finds Besh, complete. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. And dose of the hurry up here.
30. And the Raider first down. First and 10 at the
Give up the guns. It's Jency. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders get it back to within 2 possessions.
Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Well, a disappointing game elsewhere on this roster hasn't dampened his performance, partner. He's got a pair of touchdowns now to put up against that deficit.
What do I call this, Kate? I call this professionalism, right? It's used too much. Oh, what a pro. You got to be a pro. You got to play like a pro. No. It's a picture of it. No matter what the circumstances are, you don't stop.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Hampton gets it from the pistol. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
380, 12. Crowd right. 5-9.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's on the first.
And the Chargers, first down. A gain of 12. And the Chargers, first
Hampton
down.
gets the handoff. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, hey, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Homie trips right. No. 21. Go.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to find his tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On 3rd down, Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go. Good shot.
From the gun, Smith. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. It came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Smith will try again on 2nd. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 26 yards. That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
A give here to Genty. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 26-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 14 yards. And a Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Smith on 1st down. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Back to the air. It's Smith. Escapes the pocket. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. And again, it's Smith. Brought in. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. Fourth down. Offense in a hurry up here.
But it's fourth down.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. And he's out in the clear. The 50. 30. Into the red zone. And he takes this one back and in for the Los Angeles pick six. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers stretch their lead to 21. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Mostert on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Here we go.
First play is going to be again to Genty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
There we go, Sonoma.
Another give here to Genty. And he's brought down at the 30, right near that line of game. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Smith to throw. It's 3rd and 1. It's complete. This is Bowers. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Las Vegas.
Smith on first down. Hauled in. Again, it's Bowers. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's another Las Vegas first down.
Quick to the left, it's caught. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Chargers' 45-yard line.
Again, it's Smith to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. He's gonna run for it. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
Desperation time here on 4th. Trying to push deep downfield. He connects downfield. Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders get it back to within 2 possessions. Carlson now to add one more. Boy, was it close, but the point after does go through. And the Raiders get it back to a 14-point game.
Raiders 27.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And this kick is covered by the Chargers, and that should sunk this game away. Even with that kick, there wasn't much chance of pulling off the comeback, and now that they've failed to recover, partner, I'd say this one officially over and done with.
They went out taking every chance they could, right? Swinging as much as possible, but you just can't have this big a deficit this late in the game. Pete Carroll likes to say, can you win a game in the first quarter, the second quarter, third quarter? Nope. You win it when it matters in this league, and that's finishing in the fourth.
And he's got the Charger first down, and that should be all she wrote in this one.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
A gain of 16 yards.
Good quarterback run here. So the Chargers take this one on the road. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0.